Whew. Yesterday was a busy day. Past 2 days have been busy. I brought this bag yesterday. Everything, all the equipment's taken out, but I brought this bag last night. So, yeah, it was busy. Busy. But, so busy that I ate and I went to sleep. But good thing is, I get my truck back. So I'm back out of that, I gotta clean it out. But, yeah, it was a good experience of driving that. But at the same time, the few things that I really enjoy about driving that truck, I am not going to give up for the luxuries of my truck. So that's what it comes down to. And I got in and started my truck last night, and boy, that sucker was quiet. Way quiet, like quiet as when I first started driving it. Because of all the, all the exhaust leaks that developed over the time they drive it down. But yeah, so I gotta start getting stuff out. Freaking cold here. But yep. Alright, so I took off from Houston yesterday. Made it 40 miles outside of El Paso. And I said I'm back in Nova, so that's cool. Taking this thing. But 40 miles outside of El Paso, had another blowout. So I fucking blew out my light. Blew out my little switch he just put in for my flashing lights on the rear. Took out the mud flap again. This is the same side from the last blowout. So, but so yeah, got in here to fucking Speedco. Website says they open up at 7:30. Come inside. They say they don't open up till 8. It's now 8:30 when they're finally opening their doors up. So I don't know. Hopefully they can just get me taken care of real quick and be done and over with it, so I can get back on the road. So I did check it out to see what how far I made it, and I did 725 miles yesterday. So that was definitely a good distance that I got done. Was leaving a little bit late yesterday, but they are working on it now. So hopefully he'll be done here in, I don't know, about a half hour or so. Alright, well, after I think 3.5 hours, they finally got the tire done. I don't understand how this was even done, but when I walked in first, I asked them if they had the tire size. guy tells me, yeah, we got a Bridgestone and the Yokohama. Alright, cool. That's what's covered, or at least two of the tires that is covered on the national account that my boss uses. They go and put some tire that he didn't even tell me they had. I don't even remember the name of it, but it was some like knockoff brand. And he's just about done with it. And the boss is asking what they put on so he can start getting it taken care of and paid for. So I go over and ask, it's like, dude, you didn't tell me you had this brand. I don't know if this is covered under our account. So he's tell the boss, he's like, I don't think it is. They can double check it. If it is, it's fine. But I don't think it is. It wasn't. So then they go call the boss, get his account number and all that. And the guy, a different guy, ends up asking me for my trailer number. Okay, I give it to him. He ended up putting it in as the account number. Calls like their office trying to get this thing approved, and ends up like, the guy's like, well, I'm gonna have to call you back to see what's going on. Never calls back. An hour later, I'm like, you're gonna have to call him again, dude. I gotta get on the road. Calls, they're like, no, you got the wrong number. You need to call this number. Call them. This lady, I don't know, she figured it out somehow of what he did wrong. Get it all put in. And she's like, okay, you need to let the driver go, because once you get your end taken care of, you can email me. I'll send you back a PO. Cool. I'm out. So, like I said, 3.5 hours, I think it was. Just oh man. Some of the things that just don't go right in this business, which you would think, for it being an extremely high demand, and also of pushing to get trucks in and out as fast as possible, you would think these people knew or would know what they're supposed to do in the correct way. So I just looked it up, and I did another 600, I guess not another, but 690 miles today. So that was a good day. I think around 700 is a pretty efficient day, you know. So I am 2 hours out from doing my delivery, and I believe I'm going up to LA somewhere to do another pickup. So we'll get it done tomorrow.